Welcome back, guys. Good evening. This is your GEST IDC Grand Finals, game number 2. As is implied, one team has a comeback at their hands, and they have to start it now. It's going to be Neolution Esports dropping game number 1 to Pacific Emax. They're formerly known as BadBurn, and we're going to see whether or not Neolution Esports have it in them to win game number 2. For those of you wondering, who are these players? Who is this Neolution Esports? It's the team formerly known as Team Tell Me Why. They were recently sponsored by Neolution Esports, and we'll see them in action here in game number 2, making it all the way to the grand finals. They managed to beat iZone Gigabyte in the semi-finals, securing their place here, and we'll see what they can come up with here. Game number 2, Pacific Emax looking to seal the deal, looking to take the 2-0 win, and we'll see whether or not they can in fact manage to do that, as we will see a bans and picks being rolled out. It is going to be the returning champions, Pacific Emax, on the Scourge side with the second pick, which they decided they wanted. They want to have that second pick. Last game on the Sentinel side, they had the second pick as well, but that's because Neolution chose the first pick. This game, it's Neolution choosing Sentinel and Pacific choosing to have second pick rather than first pick. So we'll see Neolution Esport, they ban out the Shadow Demon, Siren, and Earthshaker, while Pacific ban out the Prophet, Invoker, and Darkseid with their first 3 bans, leading into a Rubik first pick for Neolution Esports. And we'll see where they want to go with that pick, as it does offer a very versatile lane hero, potential support, or a possible solo hero. We do see Pacific respond with Ancient Apparition and Morphling, a strong support hero in Ancient Apparition that Neolution used last game. Morphling, a hero that, as mentioned, BadBurn uses oh so damn freaking well. It was actually Chen playing it earlier on, CHN, but we'll see if it is going to be BadBurn playing it this time round, the Guava, or if they get a different solo mid hero for him to play as sort of a carry slash semi-carry. The second and third picks we then saw Queen of Pain and Batrider picked up for Neolution Esports, Puck being picked up third for Pacific. So both teams picking up some strong solos, some strong carries with Rubik, Queen of Pain, Batrider, 3 potential solos. I mean, you've got the Puck, Morphling, 2 potential solos for Pacific. Morphling likely be in that tri-lane though, and we'll see how they want to do this. As the last stage of bans, we saw Antimate Slather ban for Pacific, Lycan and Chaos Knight ban for Neolution Esports, who go for a 4th pick, Undying. The Dirge gets taken, something that we saw in game number 1. Pacific Emax using themselves. But how's this game number 2 go? Can Neolution Esports use it to great effect? Will Pacific be ready to verse? And I've got a feeling they've always got something up their sleeves. Game number 1, it was that surprise Undying pick. Game number 2, what surprises are they going to be pulling out? I feel like they love to go for some somewhat unconventional picks at time. And we'll see what they want to do here with this 4th and 5th picks. Alright, sorry guys, just had a quick message. Whoa. Alrighty, so 4th pick now for Pacific. Where do they want to go? Probably, I mean, they need another support hero. They need to get something else that can fit into that support position. They've got the Ancient Apparition already. They do need another support, something like a Sanking. Can fit fairly well. The Shadow Demon is still in the pool as well. That's what they used last game. You can use the Disruption with the Cold Feet to allow the setup. They also need another solo or sort of carry hero. You're looking at heroes like Windrunner, there's your Sanking, there's your Stunner, Sanking Ancient Apparition combo, and they'll pick up a solo hero last. Something like a Windrunner is possible, or they may want something that can deal with the Templar Assassin, which is your last pick for Neolution Esports. Who's going to actually play support? I mean, you're looking at Rubik and Dirge as supports. Where are they going to tri-lane? Maybe tri-lane with the Batrider? I guess it's a tri-lane Batrider, unless Templar Assassin is going to see some support. But this is an interesting combo, that goes for sure. And alright, we'll see how they do this. This is limited in their options here in the Neolution Esports. I don't know how they're going to lane this. They did get a last pick Templar Assassin. Who that? I mean, the first few months of GSCRDC was a top pick, was insta-pick by all the Filipino teams. But the last few months, it's been less and less popular. So it is Neolution Esports actually getting it as a last pick. SVRES, the Cambodian team, used it quite frequently as well to pretty decent effect. But we'll see what they want to get here. The Pinoys with their last pick. It is going to be some kind of solo or carry hero, as they do have the Morphing. They could even go for the DK again. DK still in the pool if they really want. There's a lot of minus armor. There's a lot of annoying heroes for them to go up against, but they're going to go for the DK. It's going to be another solo mid DK by the looks of things. We'll see Morphling in the tri lane, probably played by Chen. as it is going to be that way. So anyways, guys, introducing your two teams over on the central side, down one game, representing Thailand for the first time in a long time. We've got a non-Filipino team in the GEST IDC Grand Finals. It is going to be Neolution Esports. We've got KYT playing the Queen of Pain. We've got Intrizo playing the Templar Assassin. We've got Undying in the hands of Bawley. Rubik played by Noxum. Batrider played by Taji. Over on the Scourge time, representing the Philippines country. A team where so many of you tuning in, so many of you fans are probably from, and so many supporters are probably tuned in. We have got Pacific Emax, formerly known as BadBurn, your returning champions, Chen on the Morphling, NMAE playing the Ancient Apparition, and Sanking in the hands of Don. We've got the Puck being played by Bayabus, not on his Dragon Knight. Bit of a role switch up here, that goes for sure, and that's been Hug playing the Puck most of these games, but Hug is going to be playing that solo mid DK, so a big switch up coming. How will Bayabus do on the Puck? How will Hug do on the DK? I have a feeling they'll do just damn freaking fine. This is a professional team. This is a very qualified team. As we'll see how these two teams want to lane this. It looks like we're not, unlike last game, going to see the Trilane versus Trilane and Solos versus Solos. It's going to be Trilane at bottom against the solo Queen of Pain. We've got Trilane at top against a solo Puck. No, this is going to be a jungle Puck. Puck is going to go right into this jungle here, I think. He's going to be using these little choke points. He's going to be going in the trees here, in the trees here. He's going to leave this top lane completely empty. There's a ward behind his tower. There's a Trilane at top. He can do absolutely nothing, and he's going to have a DD rune. This is going to help him kill these Ancients. Wow. Talk about a lucky rune. This is the best rune Puck could have gotten of all possible runes. I mean, of all 8 possible permutations, 4 of them being top runes, the 4 being bottom, he's going to get a DD, and he's going to go kill these Ancients. And meanwhile, bottom lane, Trilane versus Queen of Pain. Mid lane, you've got DK up against Templar Assassin. DK is going to be careful. There's going to be rotation coming in from the supports, maybe looking for a kill. And there we go. Puck pulls the creeps over here, and he's going to easily manage to kill these here. DD Rune going to help him do it even faster. Guava Puck. The Jungle Puck by Guava. Wow. Innovation. Templar Assassin. Oh, wow. That Scion Blade with a Refraction doing a lot of damage to DK. He's going to be forced to pop a very early regen here. Tangos and Salves. Going to be careful. 6 creep kills already. He's only got 2. Templar Assassin currently leading. Picks up a 7th, in fact, as Puck. There we go. He almost gets level 2 just from 1 Ancient kill. And we're going to see bottom lane Queen of Pain put under a bit of pressure soon, maybe. Sanking actually rotating towards mid. Maybe expecting some ganks on the mid lane. Going to look for a counter gank if needed. As Morphling, Ancient Apparition. Waiting maybe for Sanking to come around from the side. Puck still just jungling away. He's going to hit level 2. That'll give him the phase shift and the orb. And now the top lane push is coming. But this, I mean, you've got a Dirge, but Dirge isn't a great level 1 pusher. It's only a level 1 tomb. They need the Bassi ring. More than anything, Batrider should just be buying that Bassi ring. He needs to go buy the Bassi ring, give the creep wave the +2 armor. And without that, it's going to be hard to push. The armor will give his creep wave much more survivability and will help them push this top lane. He needs to get the Bassi ring as fast as possible, and then they can really get this tower down fairly quick. He takes a bit of damage there, taking more than he would like to, but they're going to get this out. Even without the Bassi ring, I think they'll get it this creep wave. We'll see, yeah, with the 3 heroes all right-clicking away, adding extra damage. They will get this creep wave. Mid lane, rotation, Sanking, Ancient Apparition, and Puck, all 3 heroes coming in for a gank. Puck is going to haste, but Sanking blocking the hell out of him. We'll see Puck try to make his way around. Can he get a block off? Not going to happen. Puck popping the Refraction here, just blocking some of that damage there. Eating it up, the Refraction charges, but hey, blocking that damage worth. And top lane, Bawley, the Undying, picks up the tower. Looks like they want to give him some farm, or maybe he was just the one who managed to time the last hit, but Batrider's got boots and Bassi ring. He's level 5. Level 5, what am I talking about? He's got 500 gold. He's got his boots gold. He's level 3. Mid lane, DK up against Templar Assassin. Bottom lane is the Queen of Pain, supporting the Morphling, and they haven't really made much use of this Trilane at bottom lane. Morphling, 9 creeps, 5 denies. Queen of Pain, 8 kills and 8 CS and 1 deny. I mean, there's not much difference between the two apart from a few denies. And Queen of Pain out-leveling the Morphling. This Queen of Pain with a bottle that's going to start currying this back and forth is not really a lane that's being won by the Scourge Trilane. I feel this Trilane could have been top, and they could have been going up. I guess they were scared of that Undying. They decided, okay, we can't put a Trilane against the Undying. We saw what happened last game. We used ourselves, and Undying is just too strong in a Trilane to be handled. And as a result, they have the Puck in the jungle, who's level 2 now. Going to see him chipping away at this top lane. He can orb his way out here. And actually will do just that. Oh, gets himself stuck. Tangos himself out after that. Bottom lane, Queen of Pain, KYT. He's going to find himself maybe getting stunned up. He needs to blink out. Fake blink. Now there's a stun. Cold Feet. Didn't want to use that blink so early. The Cold Feet is going to latch. He's going to try to take the Sand King down with him. Is there a Sandstorm? He gets the kill. It's KYT. Queen of Pain with the first blood. Holy moly. He actually did it. That decision making from Queen of Pain was spot on. He absolutely nailed that. And he got the first blood, even though he went down. He didn't really want to blink that early, but Sand King tanking up the tower, gave up the first blood. Queen of Pain walks away quite happy with that, gets the XP, gets the extra gold, and will come back to lane probably with a magic wand, maybe even some boots. It boots it is, no magic wand yet. Oh man, Queen of Pain. Decision making. Decision making is the name of the game. And now it's going to be Puck at top. Level 2 still struggling up against this combo to get any farm and XP. Batrider just going to take out the creep wave here, force the Puck back a bit, and really just put the pressure on. Dirge is looking to do so as well. Flame breaks him back. He will orb his way out here. I don't think Batrider wants to dive too much further. He's got the Tranquil Boots so he can heal up. And Puck does have a bottle now. He can use up all those charges. But the thing is, he's got Bottle Crow happening, but what's he actually Bottle Crowing for? So he can spam a level 1 Illusionary Orb. Level 1 Illusionary Orb is going to do next to nothing here. It does hardly any damage. It's hardly worthwhile spamming. And as a result, it's not the best thing to do. But mid lane and lane we haven't kept much of an eye on. DK getting Outlast hit quite badly by the Templar Assassin. 30 CS on TA, 15 on the DK. So pretty much all 3 lanes being won by Neolution this time around. Last game it was the other way around. Pacific were the ones winning all 3 lanes. This time it's TA dominating CS at mid. Queen of Pain managed to get farm and CS at bottom as well as the first blood. Sure, Morphling is farm, but this as far as a trialing versus solo goes, the solo hero is more or less winning by the fact he's got XP farm and a first blood. Top lane, 1 tower down, soon to be 2. This is looking very, very good for Neolution Esports. They want to take this to a game 3. They want to push it to the limit. And Pacific Emacs are, at the moment, not finding a solution. Not finding what they need to repel the Neolution aggression. And this top tier 2 tower will go down. Noxism actually picking it up. Rubik with the last hit there. They really, I mean, the first tower kill going to the Dirt. Second goes to the Rubik. Most of the farm going to the Batrider. They're really splitting it between the 3 heroes. Deciding that all 3 heroes can benefit from some farm, from some last hits. Oh, Scion Trap on a 3 heroes. Really want to chase this. Templar Assassin taking a lot of damage. Here comes the backstab. Batrider is there. He's got boots, and that's going to be a dead ancient apparition. We'll keep track of what's happening at mid. Sand King uses telekinesis, gets thrown up by the telekinesis, and Templar Assassin trying to chase him down. Sentry Ward being used, not going to quite do enough there. There's the Batrider finishing off the ancient apparition. 2 kills going. Ancient apparition was going down. That was Taji picking up that kill, and the Templar Assassin finishes off Don. Sand King going down. 2 kills going the ways of Neolution Esports. The only thing that's really going well for Pacific Emacs is the Morphling farm, and that's not really a lane that's going fantastic, all things considered, considering it was a trialing versus solo. He is farming okay. He's not farming all that well. He is contested farm. Queen of Pain needs to be careful. DK's lurking around. Pops the ultimate. Is going to be looking for a stun. Oh, gets it just in time. Waveform, Flame Breath. Is there enough damage? Not going to be enough. Queen of Pain blinks down to the low ground. The Strength Tread helping keep him alive. If that wasn't Strength Treads, if that was just regular boots or Intel Treads, may have been enough damage to actually get the kill there. But now this bottom lane, DK actually going to completely back off, decides not even to try to pressure the tower. And it's another tower going the way of the central team. Neolution, Scion Traps, hits 2. Dirge drops the Tombstone. Telekinesis going to be throw the Sand King up in the air. There's Sentry Wards, I believe. He does have a Sandstorm. No, he doesn't. He goes down. Ancient Apparition, 1 more right click will finish him off. No, not 1 more. Magic Stick keeping him alive. It forces Templar Assassin to go committing in under the tower, which just means he takes a bit of tower damage. But for the most part, going to be okay. Going to be worth getting that kill there. They do lose Noxum. They do lose the Rubik here as DK coming in from behind with the Puck. Puck needs his level 6. Then maybe Pacific Emacs can start looking to turn this around. But Neolution Esports in a bit of trouble. And it comes down to their laning. I mean, last game we saw them lane it in a 3-3-1 situation where they had trialing versus trialing, solo versus solo, and solo versus solo. I feel it should have been Bayabas playing the solo mid DK again. Puck could have gone bottom. He would have done okay against Queen of Pain with the Bottle Crowing. Top lane could have been trialing versus trialing. I mean, Dirge is a hard hero to go trialing versus trialing with, but they could have just played very safe, very passive, avoided the initiation. But this game, it's just the laning not really working out for them. They should have just played it very, very standard. And now we're going to see more kills going to Neolution Esports. It's on Hug. It's on the DK. DD root on the Templar Assassin, proving to be too much. Intriso, the Templar Assassin, just too much right-click damage with the refraction, with the meld. And we'll see him looking to keep pushing out this mid lane. Maybe see some backup coming as well as they've taken out the tier 1 tower. Maybe want the tier 2 tower like they did at top. Although the rotation seems to be going down towards bottom lane. The tier 1 tower's there. Not to mention pressuring this Morphling, who is farming up okay. 9 minutes in, 40 creep kills. He's got a Perseverance, Boots, and Bassering, but that's nothing super impressive. And it looks like we may, in fact, have a game number 3 if things continue. If things go to course, as Neolution have plotted it. It's just whether or not their commander, Taji, can keep their team in line, can keep it happening. Morphling, wave in, gets gripped up. He needs to start morphing and start morphing quickly. He's low on mana, he's getting nuked down. Telekinesis may be needed. Flame Break is there. There's your Telekinesis. Gets brought back into the flames. He's currently on 1 agility. There's no more strength, no more agility being morphed. He's down to about 20 HP. He's still alive somehow. And the return fire is there. Couple kills, just one kill going as they do take out Intriso. They take out the Templar Assassin. Puck gonna phase shift all his way out just in time. They lose a 1-for-1 trade, but that's about as good as Pacific Emacs can afford to get. They almost got the Batter. If they'd gotten him, it would have been great, but they're not going to manage to do so. So a 1-for-1 trade at bottom, but still, they hold the tower for a bit longer. They get the trade. Mid lane. Tier 1 tower, going to the DK. That's what DK needs to start doing. Get some more towers, really put on the pressure. As he is going to find a haste rune, going to bottle that up, and may even try help out his team playing. He's going to TP in, he's going to haste rune, he's going to lead the charge, pop the haste, and go chasing here, I feel. It's a long TP, a really long TP. Does Puck have a coil? He's level 6, but haven't seen a coil as of yet. DK, the ultimate has actually worn off. He's still hasted, though. Sanking, Burrow Strike going to miss. Look how slow this Sanking is. He is going to go down. 1 hero down, 2 heroes down. They lose both Puck as well as the Sand King. And the hasted DK, unable to do anything except stand and watch the ultimate form wearing off. And then the Tombstone. You just cannot fight into a Tombstone. As we're going to see this tier 1 tower being dropped by the looks of things. Blink Dagger is up on Intriso. The Templar Assassin going to have such a great initiation. Noxism, Rubik picking up his 2nd tower of the game. Tier 2 as well as a tier 1 tower now. Morphling at top, just trying to get whatever farm he can for himself. They're going to run right into DK if DK isn't careful as well. Observer Ward being put down, giving them some vision towards that middle lane, as well as any heroes looking to come up, go for a backstab, and they're going to try and push this tier 2 tower now, I imagine. Although a lot of Pacific heroes are there waiting for them. There's orb spam coming out from Puck. Sanking and DK don't want to get too close. DK just going to be using the Flame Breath spam. Hitting as much as he can. Meanwhile, mid lane, Queen of Pain, 58 creep kills, treads, 2.1k gold. He's got an ultimate orb if he wants to buy it. So we are going to see whether or not Pacific Emacs have it in them for a comeback. They've produced some epic comebacks throughout last month. I haven't seen too many games of them this month. I saw one of them in the group stage, and actually I don't even know if I saw any of their group stage games. I saw the group stage match in the playoffs in the semi-finals against SVR. But apart from that, I don't know if I saw actually casted one of their group stage match. Oh no, of course, I casted the first game, they lost. I casted the rematch between iZone and BadBurn, the grand finals rematch from last match in the group stage. That was the first match we casted all GST long. And we're going to see an engagement though, and this time, can BadBurn get out? Look at the slow! The Dirge ultimate, the Tombstone, the slow is too much, Hug goes down, Sand King's getting chased, so is the Puck, and it looks like there's just going to be bloodshed all over. Dirge is going to start spamming the decay. Sand King, Flame Break, he goes out, stun onto the Batrider, and this is looking to be all over Red Rover. Ancient Apparition goes down as well, 4 kills, triple kill for Intriso. Templar Assassin is just tearing apart Pcfc.BadBurn. And a courier as well. Okay, that's Neolution's courier that goes down. I thought that was going to be a Dire courier that went down, the Scourge courier. Oh my gosh, wow. Level 5 Sand King, just unable to do the goods, unable to pull through. Doesn't have the epicenter coming into play yet, and Templar Assassin just ripping apart the Scourge team.
A town is under siege.
So we may be going on to a game number 3, guys. Neolution Esports. They're looking good. They're looking solid. They're going to get a tier 2 tower here unless we see some... Yeah, we will see some. Puck goes in. Waning Rift, Dream Coil. Insta-kill on Noxus, and the Rubik goes down. Dirge as well in a lot of trouble. Needs to try to heal himself up or get some extra HP with his decay. He's juking. He's not juking well enough. DK picks up the kill. The Tombstone is there doing a lot of damage, so they're trying to just focus fire it down. Puck, the zombies, they're adding up. They're surmounting the zombie apocalypse. He will survive this time. Although, as history has proven, most of the time, the zombies do in fact win. At least so far in this game, as well as the previous game. Can anyone survive the zombie apocalypse? It's going to be up to Pacific Emacs to have that sort of a comeback. And as always, in any zombie movie, it's always the zombies who start off ahead with superior numbers and take something special from the other team to do anything. So we're going to see whether or not Pacific Emacs have it in them for a bit of a comeback here. I mean, I think it's going to be hard. The Templar Assassin is really farmed. Oh, this is what they need. They need pickoffs like this. Queen of Pain. Oh, they're not going to get it. They're not going to get the kill. Queen of Pain gets that in time. The Shadow Effect not going to tick in. Not for a while at least. Ancient Apparition trying to chase down Queen of Pain, but Queen of Pain just going to blink back towards the fountain. And oh, they're not going to get it. Tier 1 tower at bottom. Could be in a bit of trouble here, but the best hero of all to defend it with is going to be this Dirge, who's now got a Vitality Booster, Arcane, or Arcane Boots, what am I talking about? And he's going to just straight pop the ultimate Tombstone as well. Going to break through some of those trees. He does need vision, else he won't get any of those zombies, and I don't think he wants to chase too far. He hasn't got the Tombstone with him all that much, but look at this. The Scion traps. Look how slow the DK is. He does drop the stun immediately on Templar Assassin. Steals the... Rubik sealing the Dragon Tail. That's the big stun. It's going to be the big AoE. I think it's the long range stun as well. That's the important thing. Rubik's a long-range stun. It's not going to be a melee stun. He gets hit by an air ultimate. He may, in fact, go down. Dream Coil. What a play from Puck there. 1-for-1 trade only, and that's a perfect teamfight initiation coming from Pacific Emacs, and they're going to lose 2 now. They just did not have the additional damage needed, and meanwhile, chasing the DK is going to be the Batrider, and Batrider picks up a 3rd kill in a row uncontested. He's now 3-0. Killing spree for him. 3 kills in that teamfight, all picked up by Neolution Esports. Tier 2 tower at bottom will go down. All the meanwhile, though, Morphling still farming. He wants that Lincoln Sphere up. He's got 1800 gold. He needs the ultimate orb, and then he's going to go towards the recipe. He's still got about 1500 gold to go before he's going to have the Lincoln Sphere coming into play. And we're going to see this mid lane pressure coming. Templar Assassin. So let's have a little right click damage here. Queen of Pain is going to provide some additional firepower, as the tier 2 tower is going to get chipped away. And can the Scourge team, can they make anything happen? Can they find the opening here? Doesn't look like they will. It's going to go down. Queen of Pain with a tower kill. Aghanim Scepter is coming for Queen of Pain. How far off? Nope. It's finished. Forget about far off. It is completely finished. The full Aghanim Scepter is now up. And BadBurn Gaming, the Jungle Puck. Not paying off so far, but they're buying time. They just want to try turtle out for Morphling. Morphling, though, only level 10. He hasn't got that much XP yet this game. And you've got these support heroes on the Sentinel team. They're level 8 Dirge. I mean, compared to a level 10 hard carry, that's not bad. Templar Assassin level 12. Going to blink up. Follows the Puck. Puck trying to TP. Is there enough right-click damage? One more hit. Not going to matter because Dirge, what am I talking about? Not Dirge. The Fire-flying Batrider throws in a Flame Break, gets the kill, and now they're going to go for Roche. The Meld. The Fade Bot going to lower Roshan's damage. The Meld going to lower his armor. And then the Dirge is going to sit in the front and tank it up by the looks of things. As we're going to see Roshan absolutely melt all this minus armor. Doesn't look like there's much that can prevent this from happening. Batrider's picked up a Drum of Endurance. Where is the Templar Assassin gone? Looks like he wanted to pick up an item here. He's got the 2 Mithril Hammers. Has he got his Desolator yet? Looks like he does. Desolator flying out to him. And he's going to be in the front line. Just taking it up, using that Refraction. We'll see another Meld hit being coming out. Maybe just a second here. There we go. Meld hit going to come, and he picks up the last hit on Roshan as well as the Aegis Desolator. Big amount of farm. And they're going to be looking to close out this fairly soon, I feel. Top lane, though. Queen of Pain. Is there enough damage? Ancient Apparition Ultimate makes sure of it. Chen gets the kill. It goes to the Morphling, and that's just the hero they want to get those kills on. And if they can get a tier 1 tower as well after that, that's going to be a great pickup for them. Tier 1 tower as well as a kill on a hero like Queen of Pain. They're going to have to get back soon. The mid lane is being pushed in. TP starting already. Morphling going to be left to get this tier 1 tower by himself, which is fine. He's the one who needs the gold most. He's going to get the last hit, and he's going to go home, pick up his Lincoln Sphere, and maybe have to help out defend. Desolator going to lower the armor of this tower. And just heroes dropping left, right, and center. BadBurn going to try to find the opening to go in. He gets the lasso off. Templar Assassin. The right-click damage is just too much. Sankin goes down as well. In trees, so just too much damage. He's got the Aegis. He's in no fear of going down. The Tombstone is there as well. And this is all without a Queen of Pain. They did lose one. They did lose the Dirge. But he got the Tombstone down. And that's what matters. The tier 3 tower should drop as well. Earn heals coming for the Templar Assassin. Up to 2k gold already. May just go for a DPS, some could go for a BKB, but I feel Tempo Assassin is in such a great position. Just get more DPS, get a crit stick, get a Burrizer, get some DPS. Mid-rack's going to go down 18 minutes in, and Pacific Emax. BadBurn in all kinds of trouble. Neolution Esports team, tell me why. Are going to be looking to close out the deal. Tell me why. They go charging in, blinking in. Batrider picks up another kill. Sanking Epicenter does wipe out the Templar Assassin, but that's just an Aegis. Meanwhile, KYT on the backlines takes out Name. DK in trouble. He's being slowed. Look at all the slows. Scion traps, napalms, shadow strikes, Dirge Tomb, Dirge Ultimate. There's just slows all over the place. These heroes just can't move in these team fights. And oh my gosh. Morphling is just going to be left unable to do anything, and it looks like we may see a GG call coming soon. GG. Next game is the call from Hug. NG. Go next. Next game. Are they going to leave, or are we going to see this being played out? It looks like they are going to be playing it out a bit longer. But I just do not see any way that Neolution Esports can lose this game now. They're just playing so damn well. We're going to have a game number 3. Much like last month. GEST IDC. It's going to 3 games. Grand finals. It's not a grand finals without a 3rd game. And we're going to see that 3rd game coming up soon, I think, guys. They're looking for a smoke gank. Is it a real GG call, or are they going to look for some pickoffs here? Batrider, coiled up. He's going to go in. He gets the lasso onto Puck. Dirge drops the tomb. And Templar Assassin provides the DPS, takes up the May. Sanking as well on the range. He's got a full magic wand here. But whether or not he finds an opening to use that or not, we'll have to wait and see. Rubik goes down and TP out. Sanking going to keep himself up just for now, as Templar Assassin does go looking for him, but not going to find him. And this bottom lane is being pushed down. Looks like we will see the bottom lane being pushed. There's nothing much to stop it. The respawn is going to come from Ancient Apparition. There's an Ancient Apparition ultimate. There's more, actually no, not for 10 seconds. There's Morphling with a Lincoln Sphere. Doesn't even have his treads though. This is 20 minutes in. This is not a bad time for your Lincoln Bassy. I mean, almost having a treads is going to be bad, but it's not a terrible farm for Morphling, but it's just the push coming too soon. No towers going the way of the Scourge team. And another kill. Don goes down. This is just, I mean, this central team is just absolutely slicing through the Scourge team like butter. Hot knife through butter. This is just nothing to it. Ancient Apparition Ultimate gonna go flying in, but there's just not enough damage. They may get the Templar Assassin though. Is it gonna tick? Actually, it doesn't actually. What? He's hit by the ice. Oh, the refraction. Oh, that's it. He's hit by the ice blast, but he's taking no damage from the tick. But the refraction prevented the tick damage, and that kept him alive from the ice blast. Tomb will get focused down. Was slightly out of position here. They're not gonna get the racks as of yet. And it looks like DK gonna go try find an opening. Gonna try chase down one of these heroes. He still doesn't have his Lothar's Edge, and it doesn't look like he's even close. Bottom lane though, KYT goes in. Queen of Pain with a big ultimate. And it is going to be Queen of Pain. Ulti, get the hell out of there. And TP home. Get some more mana. SK Epicenter takes out the Batrider with the help of the Puck. So they're getting a kill here or there, but they're just not being as efficient as they'd like. They're losing too many. They're losing too much of their infrastructure of their base, and they're losing too many kills every time they do in fact get one. So it's not really good trades. It's just desperation at this point coming out from Pacific Emax, and desperation does not win you games, at least not most of the time. Unless you get lucky, unless your opponents make some big key mistakes. And so far that just hasn't happened from Neolution Esports. So we're going to be going on to a game number 3 maybe. And I'm going to see what you guys said. I've asked the question on Facebook, can Neolution Esports win game number 2? Can they force a game number 3? Can they do a comeback? And I'm going to see what you guys said. I have a feeling there was a lot of doubters out there, but for all you doubters, it's happening. Look at that damage. 1-shotting, 2-shotting heroes. Templar Assassin with a relic. There's some more GG calls. Next game is the call from Don, as 2 more kills come. GG it is. They all leave the game. There's your official GG. There's your players leaving the game. And we're going to go into a game number 3 as Neolution Esports are going to take game number 2, guys. So game number 3 coming up soon. Make sure I don't forget to save this. We're going to have your 2 teams, your 2 grand finalists, Neolution Esports from Thailand, formerly known as Team Tell Me Why, up against Pacific Emacs, also known as BadBurn, your former champions from last month. We're going to have your grand finals, game number 3, coming up soon. I'm GGnet GoDz. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. We'll be back soon.